On part 2 of this solo hike with Recker, I discuss what causes breathing issues in bull breeds. Enjoy.
That right there is my 11-month-old Renascence Bulldogge Recker. This is our second clip of the day. We've been hiking probably for about 3.5, 4 miles right now through some rugged woodland, up and down some ridge trails. It's a beautiful day. I thought we'd shoot a clip too. Come along. Come on, buddy. Tell Recker's been getting his workout in. One thing you'll notice about him, even though he's fatigued from a lot of hiking in some warm weather, you don't hear that ugly rasp in the back of his throat when he's panting. And that's because I've bred my Renascence Bulldogges over the generations to not have an elongated soft palate in the back of their throat. You know, that's the problem with having a short muzzle in these bull breeds, is it pushes that elongated soft palate in the back of the throat back, and when they breathe heavy, it acts as like a flapper over the airway and restricts their breathing. And that's why you get that noise in the back of their throat when they're panting and worked up and breathing heavy. Now you'll notice Recker here. Oh, nice burp, buddy. You'll notice Recker here. I've been working him pretty hard today, running around up and down trails and stuff like that. And what you're not hearing is that rasping in the back of the throat, even though he's panting and breathing heavy. And that's because I've bred them to not have that elongated soft palate that restricts their airway, because I wanted to produce a functional working dog. And a dog that I could do stuff with in warm weather that isn't going to keel over from a heat stroke. I think it's really unfair of some of these bulldog breeders to be knowingly producing dogs that have breathing issues. You're just perpetuating that trait in your dogs and passing it along to other people to deal with. It's not fair to the dogs or the new owners. Look how absolutely beautiful it is through here now. You can see in just the last week just how much it's greened up. Soon all this will be so dense you can't walk through it off the trail. Come on. Oh wow, look at that. We've got some new stacks of balancing stone. These are different than the ones that were here when I was here the other night. Again, they're always changing. The Mississippi witch. She's everywhere. Again, pretty cool, huh? Mr. Wet Face. It gets ruffled deep there. That drops off, yeah. Look at him, dude. Yeah, he likes to bark and play by the sound of running water. He's been like that since he was a puppy. Gets him excited. Having fun, buddy? We're winding down the tail end of our hike. When all said and done, we will have put in probably about 5.5 miles worth of trails down here. I'll have to look at the pedometer on my phone, but from past experience, I know that's about what it'll work out to. Well, we haven't run into any friends for you today. I was kind of hoping we would. Again, it's such a beautiful day. There's an off-leash area during the day. It tends to have a lot of people in it. He loves other dogs. All my dogs get along with other dogs pretty well. I put a lot of emphasis on socialization. You know, it's no fun owning a dog that you can't take out and trust around other people and other animals. It limits both your and your dog's enjoyment together. Both Magi and Ulu are in heat right now, so I won't be able to take them out. Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you doing?
Good. Hi, Recker. Come on. You can see he's pretty well mannered with strangers, doesn't jump up on them, doesn't annoy them. Having fun, homie? Get out the way. Move. Up. 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 Hey, this way. Just letting you know what those are so you don't ask in the comments. They're all over. I'm coming. Thanks for waiting. You can see I have that behavior imprinted into all my dogs. And it comes from starting working with them off leash from an early age. I have videos down below that'll talk about that, where you see me working with some of these guys off leash for the first time. Recker, we're not going that way. We're going that way. Good boy. And you can see he responds to hand signals pretty good too, like all the other dogs. Oh, it might look like I'm just walking through the woods with my dog alone, but all these I look at as training sessions, you know, constantly reinforcing commands with them and working on new things and doing it in a light, fun way where they don't feel like it's work. Recker, hey, Recker, no, let's not go down there. And I keep it in a lighthearted, fun way for them, so they don't even know that they're training. That's the best way to teach kids too. Keep it fun so they don't realize they're learning. Recker. Recker, come here. Come here. was a couple of squirrels over there he wanted to go after. I wanted to stop him before he did. Again, I don't encourage them to chase wildlife. Again, I don't want to build up that prey drive in them. It can be a monster once it gets going, so I curb it early on. If these were dogs I was using for hunting and this was a post-apocalyptic scenario, I'd be encouraging all that, but it's not. So I want them to be easy on the wildlife and the people we encounter. Your dogs down in the valley plain. Recker, come here. Hey, come here. Boy. I think we're going to wind this clip out here. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, we did about 3 miles the first video and a couple the second one. Well, probably about 1.5 miles the second one with a half mile in between them. Again, we had a great time. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell down below. You'll get email notifications when my new videos come out. Bye from me. Bye from the Reck Man. See ya.